the Anzac Day blockbuster.
It's out on the ground. Dipper, both sides ready to resume hostilities.
They certainly are, Sandy. When the Richmond team came out, well, the Tiger is certainly roaring tonight. There was the loudest roar I've heard here for many, many years, and why not? That first 10 or 15 minutes of football was just terrific to see in that first quarter. And they're tackling. If they miss the first one, they get the second one and the third one. That's the secret tonight.
And John Longmire starting the second half on the bench for North Melbourne.
13-4, has 7 straight. Deer and Capuano. Rock. North wanting a lightning start. Stevens may provide it. 45 metres out. He sets sail for home and misses to the right.
Positive start for the North Melbourne though. Corey McKernan in the goal square. He's obviously the elected full forward for the moment anyway.
Turner to bring it back into play. Straight down the middle. Carey has his name all over it. Close to the man on the mark. Into half forward. Richmond defence and Michael Gale standing strong. Chips wide, but it's effective. And Jamie Tate has it almost down to the half-back line. Kicks towards the wing. Off the back of the packet comes to Bond, who drifts it up towards Richardson territory at half-forward. North Melbourne have the numbers. They go back to half-forward once again. Allison trying to do the work from behind. Knights was there. King caught. Well, somehow he got boot to ball, and he finds Carey. Didn't travel the required distance. He gets caught. Gets it away to Scholl. Hurried high kick in towards McKernan. Edged out.
That'll be a good kick for McKernan. Too blatant.
Yep. Pushed out as John Longmire looks on from the bench. Corey McKernan will have a shot. Kicked one in the first quarter.
And once again, Robbo, it looked like it was pretty much in the side.
It didn't matter anyway. Archer took the mark, I suppose, Jared.
Yep. With 39 points down, and now 38 points down.
Well, in the context of the game, those two misses may prove critical for North Melbourne.
It's good to get one early in the piece just to get the momentum and confidence going again. They've restructured their side a little bit. Roberts is doing some mobile ruck work around the ground. They've got McKernan down there.
Yeah,
should have got some goals.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. The kick in goes towards right half back, left half back actually for Richmond, and the mark is taken by Wigney. Wigney plays on, kicks it down towards the half forward line, all over the top of Brendan Gale, but no mark. Broderick. Now Scott, he couldn't get clear. Campbell gets the handball wide. Brendan Gale again, tackled. King was the tackler. Broderick gets his left foot to it. Goes about 40 metres, punched away by Ross Smith, gathered by Bond. Bond quickly onto the right foot towards the full forward area. The ball spills. No, the free kick has been awarded to Keenan Reynolds against Edwards. And the North Melbourne defender will relieve. Not by foot, but by hand. He gets it to Laidley. Laidley goes in short. Risky, but the mark is taken by Armstrong. He plays on. North Melbourne look just a little bit more intense at the start of this second half. Taken by Rock. Rock runs along the half-forward line. Kicks in towards the full forward area. You can see the 50-metre line in the foreground there. Jamie Tate goes for the safety of the line. And a boundary throw-in will take place. Anthony Rock just not quite getting enough penetration off that left foot. Capuano up against Greg Deer. Deer does well. Tape is tackled. The ball spills. Rock is the tackler. Tape going nowhere, and the umpire will call for a bounce. 50 metres from the North Melbourne goal. The Kangaroos have come out quite hard at the start of the second half. Callaway gets his left foot to it. Gets it down nearly to the wing, and it will have another throw-in. David Burke, the player in picture, of course, son of one of the all-time Richmond legends, Francis Burke.
Capuano and Deer jostle for front spot. Schwass. Stuart Maxfield also having a spell. Charles and Prescott. Deere. Roberts over the top. Burke asks the question. Ball spills free to Campbell. Gives it to his captain. Can't get a kick, stolen by Scott. Robert Scott into half forward. It's just about the best player on the ground. Michael Gale.
There's his competition.
The Knights in the middle. Burke running wide. He looks to go the other side.
It's a great moment.
By Archer. Falling away. He'll bring it out from half-back. Going towards Carey. A thumping fist down, but straight down the throat of Scott. He pumps it down towards full forward. Tony Free leads in the race for Richmond. A bit of time and a clever kick. No, it floats over the line on the full. Well, he was looking for just to make a few metres, but going reasonably flat out. Wasn't a good kick. So Allison will bring it back into play. He'll centre it, wanting Carey. Can't take it. Kellaway to tidy up. Has a bit of time on that outer side. Gives it to Whitney, who's done pretty well. Well, stolen. Scholl blocks it. Opens the door for King. He may pay heavily for this, but King is away to the right and puts through a behind. North have had their chances early on in this third quarter.
Another one of those, what you'd classify as look-away handballs there, going unstuck. 82 plays 45. Again, Turner to kick it back in for the Tigers. Gets outside 50. Whitney being paid the mark. Maybe just a little fortunate. The ball is with Stuart Whitney. He's wide of centre half back.
Got good numbers though, 10 possessions.
High kick from only 2 strides start. The ball spills back towards the centre of the ground. Armstrong, beautiful. Great hand pass. Creative there for Schwass. Schwass under pressure towards half forward. Tate does well. Gathers the ball and gets the handball back to Whitney. Whitney looking in trouble. Handball goes nowhere. Scott tries to throw it on his boot. Still, oh, gee whiz, you might be lucky to get away with that. No, you're not.
Look at the look of disbelief.
Well, it wasn't very well disguised, and Craig Scholl has got the ball deep at right half forward. Goes in towards centre half forward. Looks for the captain, but the third in line, Capuano, has taken a very good mark. Just a youngster in terms of games played, but a promising youngster at that, Matthew Capuano, with the football for the Kangaroos.
Yeah, saw him play a couple of good games at the MCG on Friday nights late in the season last year. There's a lot of competition for the tall spots at North Melbourne. He just has continued to force his way through, Matthew Capuano, a very talented player, as we saw with him taking that big mark.
Well, if the Kangaroos are to be a chance, he's got to kick a goal here. It looks good.
Post.
No, it's hit the post. Well, they've now kicked 4 behinds in the third quarter so far, 7-4 to 13-4. So they've bridged the gap, but not by goals, just by behinds. Turner again.
Burke in front. Whitney again, picking up plenty of possessions. Broderick to half forward. Martin and Fairley both there. Rogers soccers off the ground deep into the Richmond zone, and it slides over the line. With Edwards. A throw-in. Scholl on the sideline. Gale, Stevens, caught. Gets boot to ball, however. Up towards the wing. Capuano had it for a moment. Now he has it again. He tumbles it up towards centre wing, able to see Duncan Kellaway cut across to take a timely mark. An interesting kick towards Bond and Campbell. The latter snares it, gives it to Deere. who lopes away, then kicks long, in towards full forward. Martin sets himself, fisted away, the pack down in front. Martin quick to recover. Well done, Mickey Martin. Away he comes, trying desperately to lift the ruse. He kicks up towards King Carey. With him is Wigney. Look at the desperation of Wigney, and a clever little tap out towards Gale. Oh, they're doing it well. Well done by Wigney. Up to Richardson. They're going now. Michael Gale, 60 metres and closing. From 55 into full forward. Capuano sets himself. Can't mark. The duck Daffy is there. Can't take it. Scott weaves his way out of trouble, and he bounces clear.
Well done by the Kangaroos. They faced a very determined Richmond side coming forward then, but the ball defensively kicked out towards where Matthew Richardson has marked. Looking to go short. Kicks into the man on the mark. The ball spills for Rogers. Chance for Edwards. Handball, Campbell. Not far enough. Ross Smith to defend for the Kangaroos. Kicks out towards the wing. Carey, good mark. 1 against 2. And the North Melbourne skipper has marked. He's behind the wing. Kicks looking for Allison. Allison does well. Handball off. Terrific play by the Kangaroos. Stevens goes for goal. It might bounce through for a behind. 2 behinds, kicked by Anthony Stevens, both in this third quarter. He's had 8 kicks and 2 hand passes. 82, plays 47. Turner again. In towards half-back. Punch by Gale, back towards the North Melbourne goal. Scholl knocks it back behind him. In goes Stevens. Handball, Allison. Short pass by Allison. Capuano leaves it for Armstrong. Scott loves it, no. Shocker off the left foot by Robert Scott. High. Again, no mark. North Melbourne might scramble something. Yes, they do. No, they don't. It's touched off the boot, so a boundary thrown in the left forward pocket. Anthony Rock not able to capitalise. Plenty of pressure being applied by the Tigers. Have another look at Anthony Rock's snapshot at goal, and
what's a big goal on board?
Well, there's life after football. Capuano. Deer. Broderick. Across the full back line. Goes Broderick. Short. All right. Campbell. From centre half-back, Wayne Campbell. A high kick in towards the centre of the ground. Punched away by Martin. Quite fiercely. Stevens to Scholl. It's good play. Scholl across the half-forward line. A very important take here. Burke must get a free kick. Matthew Capuano had to give it away. David Burke was going to take the mark.
Well, he made the mistake there of just making his eyes look directly at the player. He could have achieved the same thing with his eyes on the ball and perhaps not given away the free kick.
So the Assumption College youngster goes towards Broderick. In towards half forward. No Knights. Rossi Smith. Game number 200. And he wobbles an ugly punt down towards half forward. Capuano's got to put the skates on. Tate dodging and weaving. Gives it to the kid from Camberdown. And away he goes to Whitney. Whitney gets clear just in time to get his kick down towards the 50. Out comes Edwards, claimed by Keenan Reynolds. The ball spills free out the back. Player allowed to go on. Bond strikes the tackle. Kicks from 50 metres. Kicks and kicks a goal.
Tuesday on Prime, an AFL bonus. Collingwood Essendon, an MCG thriller. Last year, this match brought the crowd to its feet. Now it's all set for another great clash. Collingwood meet Essendon at the MCG, 2 o'clock Tuesday on Prime.
On Better Homes and Gardens, plans for a shady garden.
Well, doesn't that make a difference?
Delightful decoupage.
Get ready to have a great deal of fun.
And making the most of wasted roof space with Australia's favourite home life show, Tuesday on Prime.
Well, the first goal of the second half, kicked by the Tigers, and it's taken about 12 minutes. Again, they go forward. Daffy is kicked to left half, right half forward. Awkward bounce. Richardson gets a fist to it. Campbell, Broderick, Campbell again, unselfishly. Daffy for number 5. Yes, thank you very much.
see it happen. 12 minutes, North Melbourne dominated play, had the ball in their forward line for most of it. Then forward they go and Bond and the Duck get goals.
15-4 plays 7-5. Capuano, but it's Knights. Roberts.
In fact, there's only 2 people at Richmond that are married in the club.
Well, we won't worry about that now. Ross Smith. He is, and he kicks down towards the half-forward line, where Anthony Rock takes the mark. In towards Carey and Archer. The latter almost took it. Burke gets a hurried kick towards the half-back flank. It ricochets clear, bouncing towards the boundary line. Going to be kept in by Arno. Overrun by Matty Armstrong. And eventually socket over the line for throwing. Listen to those Tiger fans. Applauding Kellaway and applauding Richmond. Almost down to centre wing. Campbell over the top. Recovers well. It's a good play to Kellaway. Fisted away from Martin. That was by Richardson. Caught behind Martin. He knew he had to get the fist there.
Campbell's had 10 kicks and 8 handballs, Sandy, so 18 possessions so far in the game.
Well, he's had a sensational start to the year. There's another one, although the kick was smothered. Armstrong's kick is high towards Carey, who's sandwiched out of it. It'll sit nicely for Kellaway. Awkwardly onto the left boot. Kicks towards half-forward. But again, Smith. Yes. It's a big night for him. Laidley comes wide and finds Matty Armstrong. Tasmanian left footer is forced onto the right. Turner takes the hand pass and away they go. Nuts! Another left footer. Long kick into half-forward. Edwards got a hand to it. So too did Martin as he gets the hand pass away. And Dean Laidley wobbles it over the line as Richardson picks himself up. Might have just copped a flick to the head, but he's okay.
A couple of changes here. Blakey coming on for Armstrong and Nash coming off the ground, replaced by Maxfield.
Brendan Gale takes it out of the ruck contest to Broderick. Only as far as Mickey Martin. Handball over the top. Laidley. Awkward ball. He's going to get run down. There's no easy kicks, Dean. You've got to get rid of it quickly. Anthony Stevens could vouch for that. And the ball has been marked by Kellaway in the middle of the ground. He's been a grand defender, Kellaway. Hard man at the football. Kicks towards centre half forward. Punched back by the North Melbourne defence, back towards the centre of the ground. Rogers does well. Gets it down to Bond. Bond to right half forward. Oh, what a leap and mark! One of the most exciting young talents in AFL, Matthew Richardson. Plays on and Campbell is marked 50 metres.
Yeah.
Got to get taken back. Makes an absolute certainty of it now. And Campbell, with his 19th possession, will kick his first goal for the game, and the Tigers 16th. From the square, he kicks it.
Warning, new car prices could rise as a result of the Main 9 budget. So why wait? Right now at your Ford dealer, you can snatch a hatch and beat the tax. Like Festiva Trio at 15,555. That's right, 15,555. Drive away, no more to pay. Or snatch a fully equipped laser hatch for a low $69 a week. You heard right, just $69 a week. Drive away. So don't be caught out. Snatch a hatch and beat the tax from your Ford dealer now.
Surprise. Stevens off the ground. Deer tries to flick it out the back door. Knights burrows in, head down, bottom up. No one able to get it out. It was interesting during that passage of play. The 50 taken down that Wayne Carey ran right down the ground and had a word to a few, including Ross Smith, then turned around and went straight back again. It's on Richmond's half-forward line, pushing back towards the wing. Oh, Burke does well, just gets his kick in time, but only short. Roberts puts boot very quickly. It comes towards centre wing. Back to Burke again. Off to Deer. Floating hand pass wide towards Rogers. Rogers is 70 metres out. Richmond are charging home here. Laidley, Fairley couldn't take it. Snap by Daffy is high. In towards full forward. Now the charge is on. Edwards! Don't tell me he's kicked another one. Richmond, 1995. 17-4. North Melbourne, 7-5.
Well, there's no doubt that they're making a mass graduation here tonight, the Tigers, but I mentioned that there's only two married men out there for the Tigers, and the point being that when you haven't got a group of young players who are going out together, the confidence builds, the momentum builds, and that's what they've got running for them at the moment.
Spirit enormous in the Tiger camp. Scholl kicks to half forward, but it's broken down. Callaway marks safely on his chest. Transfers play to the members' wing. Young man with a fairly mature head on his shoulders. David Burke, Gale and Free to half forward. To the back of the pack, Ross Smith. A little short hand pass. Oh, off the player's boot, was it? No. Found out by Deans that it is an all-clear throw-in. Stevens back onto the ground to the expense of Allison. Boundary throw-in right half forward for the Tigers. Chance again. Campbell, Edwards. Ball spills for Fairley. Not far enough. Callaway again. Hard worker is Duncan Callaway. And he's marked on his chest at right half forward for Richmond. He kicks inside 50 metres. Looks for Richardson. Punched away by Martin. Contest there between Smith and Maxfield. And another throw-in.
Not only is North looking down at a loss, but it is certainly not helping their already very poor percentage. Richmond, on the other hand, waltzing along. Here goes, well, I thought he was going to go. The Knights trying to get the hand pass away. Burke should take this, and he does, on centre wing. The youngster tries to get onto a talk. Goes down to half forward, but a good mark taken by Keenan Reynolds. And it's interesting, Richmond in the coming weeks have Brisbane at the MCG in round 5 and Collingwood round 6 at the G, and then Adelaide. So it could be a most exciting month if you follow the boys from Punt Road. North preparing another change with Allison coming on again for Roberts. Rock around the body up towards Carey. Fisted clear of that player. Stevens threads through some heavy traffic. Good smother by Tate. Off it comes towards Michael Gale. Now to Matthew Knights. Listen to the roar. It's just sensational. Up towards centre wing. Chopped off by Smith. Great contributor and a great trier for North Melbourne in his 200. Down towards Longmire. Spent time on the bench. Tony Free. Ripped off the football. A chance now for Robert Scott. He bounced his way into goal. They so desperately need one.
The good times roll, they roll on out, and your odds on for a great time out at Fortunes. Be a punter, set your heart a-flutter, that's what it's all about. Wine and dine, make the pokies ring and chime, that's what it's all about. The good times roll, yeah, they roll on out, and your odds on for a great time out. The good times roll at Fortunes.
Melbourne's last goal coming at the 20-minute mark of the second quarter. Been a long time between drinks, Robbo.
Only just. But the play goes on. Matthew Knights has been sensational. Hand pass away to Rogers. Rogers kicked to the front of the goals. A terrific effort by Ross Smith. Can he clear the pack? Hand pass. Goes as far as Blakey. Blakey's quick kick out near the wing. Again a contest for North Melbourne. McKernan gets his right foot to it. Important, but Greg Deere hacks it out of mid-air. King leads in the race. Good gather by King. Gets it back onto the right foot. Walks past two opponents and then kicks to half forward. Punch away by Free. Discipline from half back. Greg Deere again working overtime in the middle of the ground. Michael Gale. Great kick by Gale. punch by Free, and then by Greg Deere. And the kick by Michael Gale was precision for the big forward. It's not a bad run-up, Sandy.
Shades of Michael Holding.
Matthew Richardson. He's kicked, what's he kicked? 3 goals? And he's now kicked 4. And Gerard has kicked 4-1.
He's had a pretty good start to the year, hasn't he? Accuracy has been his strong point, but so too is marking and mobility and just more maturity that comes with playing extra games of football. In fact, I think Michael Martin's been quite a good player for North Melbourne also. But Richardson is just growing with every game.
112 plays 53, an awkward bounce. No one comes away cleanly with it. Oh, doing it well, however, was Tony Free, leading by example as the skipper kicked down towards half forward. Smith heads for the boundary line. Maxfield and Edwards going with him. Keenan Reynolds there for North.
Well, he usually leads with his jaw, so that's a pleasant change for Tony Free. But Ross Smith, well, not a great game, not personally, but for the club, for his 200th game. He's in fact had a ripper in defence. But North Melbourne have got more worries than this. They've got Carlton next week.
And here's Campbell on the boundary line, bending it back. Martin couldn't take it cleanly. Sucked away by Richardson. Danger again for North Melbourne. Mickey has it this time. Comes to Keenan Reynolds. He's tucked in the back pocket. Not a good kick. Oh, Knight's almost sensational. Takes it again from Rogers. An excellent hand pass. Here they go. Here comes Dugby. Yes! Oh, the duck, the duck.
5. It's turning into an annihilation at the MCG. It's all Richmond. Here goes Matthew Richardson again. Throws it onto his left foot. Edwards from behind, taken by Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it clear, but not quite far enough. Tony Free, aggressive, shrugs the tackle. Maxfield, short kick. Rogers! Oh, he just couldn't quite grasp it. And Archer in a little bit of trouble behind play in the hands of the trainer. Just gasping for air, maybe slightly winded. He's a tough customer. Boundary throw in right forward pocket for Richmond. Just half a minute left. Edwards knocked away. Maxfield only as far as Rock. Now Smith. Smith kicks wide. Not far enough. Michael Gale will go back for the Tigers to the 50-metre line. Richardson again. He's played half a game, Matthew Richardson, hasn't he? 4 goals and been a jumping jack. He's kicked to the front of the square. Brendan Gale. The ball spills Archer. Brendan Gale goes to Broderick. He's dumped it. Broderick kicks his 2nd goal. And Richmond go marching on their 20th with only 4 behinds. The accuracy is phenomenal.
Well, Paul Broderick didn't have a great first half. He was always under the packs and working hard. He didn't get his hands on the ball, but he's had 9 possessions in this 3rd quarter. And along with a couple of other players, in particular Wayne Campbell, have really just torn the heart out of the North Melbourne midfield.
Well, I don't think even Richmond will have time for another one in this term, but who knows? Archer. And listen to this crowd. Just listen to this.
The midfield did dominate for Richmond after about the first 10 minutes where North Melbourne had some control of the football but couldn't quite put a score on the board. And also thought Whitney had a pretty good quarter. He had 7 possessions on Wayne Carey then. He wrested back the ascendancy from the great player who just came into his own just before half-time. But also David Burke, I thought, showed a fair bit of ability on that back line. His disposal let him down a couple of times when he tried to bomb the ball, but it's been all Richmond all night, and really now it's just a matter of how far.
7 goals to 1. in that third quarter. The blitz goes on, 24-124. North, 8-5-53. 20 goals for, 7 straight in the third term, leading North, who kicked 1 goal 5 in the third to advance to 8 goals 5.
7 Sports is proud to present this match as part of the 1995 Coca-Cola AFL Premiership season.
A big sporting week coming away on 7 later on tonight. Talking footy with Bruce and the boys. Fascinating viewing right around the country. And looking ahead to next Friday night. 4 quarters comes away every Friday night at 7:30. But wherever you may be, just check your local guides. Let's go down to the boundary line, Deborah. It's turning into a one-team show.
It certainly is, Sandy. Don't tell me. I jump on the bandwagon. I did say before the game the Tigers look really good to beat North Melbourne tonight. And Dennis Plager didn't have much to say to his players. It's just told his players to fight the game out as you expect his side to. And John Northley, who just went around to his players individually, spoke to them, and just to say to them, calm down, this is 1 quarter to go, and finish off the game.
The only boundary rider with 16 scarves in his cupboard. Always brings 2 to a game. Good on you, Dipper. So here we go. The final quarter. Richmond have been stunning.
Swass playing at centre half forward, or in fact lining up there. Carey in the middle of the ground.
Capuano does the ruck work and wins it down to Stevens, who tumbles it to half forward. The bouncing ball not there for Longmire. His immediate opponent in Turner pushes wide out in front of Bond. With him is Armstrong, close to the boundary line and eventually over.
At the present time, we've got Broderick picking up Carey and the Wigney picking up Swass. Wonder how long it'll last.
Capuano and Deere this time. Hurried kick towards the half-back flank came from Campbell, who's been in excellent touch right from the word go. Scott and Knights.
Jared, do you see Matthew Knights as an improving player? He's taking a little bit of responsibility under his wing now as a senior player at Richmond?
Well, he's had a great game tonight, but according to my Richmond spies, he probably hasn't been in scintillating form this season. But he's a very good player. He's the best and fairest winner. He's a state of origin player, and if he can produce a stellar season, his best ever season, well, it's going to really push Richmond well and truly into the top echelon of the 8. They'll make it. There's no doubt about that.
Bond towards half forward. Ball spilling free. It comes down towards Stuart Maxfield. The locks have been trimmed, but the dash certainly hasn't. Towards the 50-metre line, Richardson shrugs one, gives away the hand pass. It's a stray, taken by Scholl. North now have a chance to set something up. Laidley ambles down the half-back line. Comes over the centre. Knights is there. He's going to be paid the football. Midfielders have been sensational. I mentioned Campbell, probably been their best player this season. Despite a quiet first quarter tonight, he's been excellent, Jared.
No doubt. His figures suggest that. He's had almost 20 possessions after quarter time.
And there he is.
21, in fact. Thanks, Robert. Your maths is brilliant.
Boundary throw in just forward of the wing for Richmond. North Melbourne, King. Can he get clear? No. The 3 tackles in a row by Richmond locked him up. David Burke couldn't get clear. Armstrong can to half forward. The ball spills. There's a chance now for Nichols. Just slips. Taps it into the path of Capuano. Capuano does well. Gets a North Melbourne goal. It was a struggle.
Set your calendar for Wednesday night fun with the 2 kings of comedy. At 7:30, Tim's caught between duty and a dream come true. While at 8, Coops has the Buying Bugs Blues. Then, the crime of the decade. It shocked America and stunned the world. But if you think you know the story, think again. The shattering truth behind the most publicized murder case in history. The O.J. Simpson story. 8:30 Wednesday on Prime.
And a big game.
Hasn't he been terrific? Big heart. Campbell gets it down to Knights. Knights clear. Not quite enough for Michael Gale, but he's able to get the handball. Whitney spills it. His recovery not bad. Not far enough. Armstrong. It may have been Archer. Nichols. Scott. As far as Scholl. Wider still. Stevens. Snapshot for goal has been marked by Turner. Strength was good there on Longmire. Away to Gale.
Michael Gale has a chance to run. Has a look up towards the half-forward line. Fisted clear by Laidley. Waiting down is King. Dashes through. A penetrating hand pass goes to Capuano. He's just kicked one. He fires away at goal for his second, but misses to the left. Turner to bring it back into play. Given plenty of time. Pinpoint pass finds his man in Campbell. To centre wing, but he doesn't. Capuano, who's been in just about everything in the last 2 minutes. Off to his captain. In towards half forward. Longmire the target, but he was besieged. Turner says, we'll get out of here and have a throw-in.
Had a good game, Turner. With John Longmire taken off the ground. Hasn't done too many things wrong tonight.
75 metres from the North Melbourne goal. Boundary throw-in. Taken away by Tate. Kick close to the line. Is over for a throw-in. Tate has been a dogged defender. Gale doing some ruck work. That's Brendan Gale, of course. His brother has played a magnificent game across the half-back line for Richmond. Gale tries to get it to the back. Broderick, well done. Michael Gale in trouble. Back there towards Callaway. Oh, Karachko Schwartz. That's a very dangerous incident there where the player who's ducked his head with his eye on the ball, the player coming the other way. I remember an incident with, I think it was Kevin O'Keefe from Fitzroy, and Neil Saxey, Sandy. It was a shocker.
Yeah, he just missed his head, Jay, that one.
Yeah, well...
Got him on the shoulder, which was lucky, Robbo. You're dead right.
Those incidents can be quite damaging, but Callaway, that's Chris Bradshaw, the Richmond doctor, and the football may be taken by Broderick. No, Callaway looks well enough to take the kick.
He's coming off.
No, he's coming off the ground. I thought he may have been going to take the kick, but...
he's lucky his brother Lachlan's a physio, so he'll be in good hands at home.
Well, I've already said tonight that he's a tough little customer. But the football with Broderick. Kicks to the 50-metre line. Gale in front. Jumps high and marks in front of Fairley. Grimacing. Just maybe favouring his left shoulder there. It was a top effort from just jumping straight up, holding his ground, and he has the football 50 metres from the Tiger goal. Three kicks and 5 handballs for Brendan Gale. So his 4th kick, you wonder whether he could get the distance from here. It's the ball doesn't seem to go quite as far in the evenings. But by gee whiz, this is not a bad effort. Hits the post and high up too. So certainly got the distance there, Brendan Gale. Registering just 1 behind. Dean Laidley to kick in for North Melbourne.
65 points the margin. Laidley to the outer side. Richardson, sensational. This has been a very, very awesome display tonight. Maybe we're seeing the start of something, who knows? Armstrong. Burke, however, has been excellent, the youngster. Son of a champion. directly in front, kicking from 47 metres. A high drop punt, up goes the black and gold.
Pinky's Pizza, ribs on the run. Grab a large pizza, garlic roll and 1.25 litre Pepsi for $13.90. Or large smoked marinated char grilled ribs, also $13.90.
For food that's fast, can go fast, ribs on the run.
JR Furniture Super April Sale is now on. Sherwood Berber Lounge Suites now just $599. 3-drawer chests only $30 and 6-drawer chests just $95. Don't miss JR Furniture Super April Sale, Bart Lane, Bendigo.
David Burke kicks his first goal for the game. Handball clear by Prescott, but it's taken by Rock. Rock's kicked to half forward for North Melbourne. Nichols nearly got hold of it, but Whitney's little touch was important. Through goes Carey. Knocked clear by Reynolds. Roberts leaves it behind. Bond, a handball, not far enough. Carey, but Bond was in the action again. Whitney, a handball wide. Michael Gale, their defence has been absolutely enormous. Handball down the half-back line. Campbell, left foot kick not far enough. Taken by Rock. Rock's kick to the full forward area. The ball spills to the back. Turner feigns the hand pass, then confidently goes for a bounce and kicks clear out near the wing. Rogers punched away by Archer, taken by Schwass. Schwass goes for goal. Carey over the top. It spills for a behind to North Melbourne. Wayne Schwass, 9-7. Fairly miserable scoreline for North Melbourne. 21-5. Looks quite spectacular for Richmond. Only 7 kicks and 1 handball for Wayne Schwass. David Burke kicks a goal 1 minute. Kicks it in from fullback the next.
Goes to the outer side. Capuano beaten by Deer. Well, it's been an excellent team performance by Richmond tonight. Every one of them. Real contributor, none the least Deer. Richardson slaps it over the back. King accepts the hand pass. Archer takes the kick up towards half forward. Turner at the back once more is called to play on, and he does so to Sticky Tape. Away he comes to Gale on half back. Michael Gale comes to centre wing. Kellaway takes the mark and away he goes. They're up and running. Campbell to left half forward. Rogers, centering kick in towards full forward. Fisted down towards Knights and Scott. The latter almost claims it. Back it comes to Rossi Smith. He gives it away to his teammate there in Armstrong, and they're out of trouble. Up to half forward. There's courage. What a mark by Tate. Gale, after good work from his captain, gets it to centre wing and Campbell. Campbell floats it over towards Kellaway. Caught by Stevens. Ball spills free. Charging through is Prescott. Can he go? Over the top it goes. Touch from behind. Well, he spent a lot of time on the bench. He'll be delighted to at last be getting a run.
Well, here's Ross Smith on screen. It's amazing how many times a player celebrating a milestone like 100 or 200 plays in a losing side, but tonight's performance, Ross Smith has probably been North Melbourne's best player. He can certainly hold his head up high.
Bond tries to get it forward for Richmond, but it rebounds. Scott's handball makes it awkward for Schwass. He couldn't control it. Well, don't worry, Wayne. You've got to play this one out. Next week's a new day. Brett Allison prepares to come onto the ground for North Melbourne.
It's a big day for them also. Carl.
Capuano and Diaz. Go, Jared.
It was not as if Carlton playing ordinarily at the present time.
Yeah, too true. Stevens kick across his right shoulder, taken by Carey. Scragged and thrown to the ground. His kick goes in towards half forward, free. He's been effective. Kick only as far as Robert Scott. That kick too high. David Burke has taken the mark. At right half back, he transfers play across the half back line. The mark is taken by Whitney. Tigers will go forward here. Gale has got plenty of acreage. A short kick. No, he's going long. But not quite far enough. Smith goes back with the flight of the ball. It beat everyone bar Mickey Martin. His kick Not too bad. Gale does a good job. He was outnumbered 1 against 2. Prescott gets it to the back. Allison a chance to gather. No, in goes Broderick. Richmond have worked in numbers all night. The sign of a truly professional performance by the Tigers, and that scoreboard reflects it. Umpire will bounce on centre wing.
Just over 10 minutes remaining. Scott to Schwass. To half forward, Turner defends. Chips away to Bond. And look at him sprint away from Roberts. Through the middle he goes. Up to half forward. Richardson tried to belt it over the back and he copped one on the scone for his trouble. Seeing it over as Paul Broderick.
Just have a look at the way he tries to knock it on there. In fact, he didn't try to knock it on at all. He tried to pull in with the one hand.
So a throw in on left half forward. Gale. Fairley. Schwass. His hand pass straight to the opposition. Kick over is very wide by Nick Daffy. I'd like him tonight.
He's had a big night. He's kicked 2 goals in every quarter. He's bobbed up with a couple of kids that he didn't know about. Courtesy of Ian Robertson.
You can't say anything nowadays, can you, Robbo?
Exactly.
Left forward pocket. Rogers. No. Laidley. Allison. North out of trouble. Back towards Capuano, who's almost down the centre wing. Got a couple of players running through the middle, but he elects to take the kick. Up towards his captain at half forward. Fisted down to Nichols. Nichols playing in front. Puts it in towards Reynolds. And he marks 42 metres out, 45-degree angle.
We see this one, Trent Nichols just maintaining his discipline, putting it out in front. Everybody going through the motions at the present time, particularly North Melbourne, just trying to hang in there.
Reynolds shoots towards goal, and he has kicked it.
The OPSM Glasses sale is on now. Hurry into your local OPSM store and receive 20% off complete glasses, including frames and lenses. That's the latest fashion and designer name styles with 20% off complete glasses, including frames and lenses. That's terrific value on a great new look for a short time only at OPSM.
Gale off the ground, Maxfield on. Scholl tackled by Brendan Gale. Kick towards half forward. Carey gets back onto the right foot, then kicks it wide. Is it wide enough? Maxfield was dragged by Robert Scott. So Maxfield will take the free kick.
It really has just fallen apart for North Melbourne the last couple of weeks, and they're really going to have to struggle to get the 4 points against Carlton, who, as we said, are playing terrific football.
Tate receives from Maxfield, able to get around onto his right foot and kick towards half forward. The ball spills. Prescott, short pass. Edwards, yes, great mark. Terrific mark by Edwards. We must mention this is the last term, but in the first quarter when we saw a scintillating first 8 minutes of this game, Edwards was one of the players for Richmond to set them on their way.
What about Prescott? He does look like a balanced player. Beautiful kick. Haven't seen much of him. Justin Charles has just come onto the ground replacing Stuart Wigney.
Edwards goes for his 5th goal. Hits the post. Nearly hit the top of the post. Purely irrelevant, of course, as we see Michael Gale. Richmond lead by 11 goals. Ross Smith, 7.5 minutes left. North Melbourne plenty of time to get a couple back on the scoreboard to make it look reasonable.
I thought it just might have been a message or a signal that tapping the ball on the chest, on the hip, the left hip. There's Justin Charles getting a run for the night with the Tigers. He'll enjoy being out on the ground, celebrating what's going to be a fantastic Tiger victory.
Yes, and on to Carey. towards half forward. Only to see Archer take a timely mark. North can run it out. Back towards centre wing. Oh, the kick's going to be intercepted by the running Maxfield. Look out, Duncan Kellaway. Unable to take it was Prescott. Maxfield again. Still Maxfield. Under pressure. High and wide. Smith. Kicks up towards the centre wing. Carey.
That was great play by Carey then. He just outread that ball and just pushed back at the right time, and Charles just fell all over his back. No stage it was Carey going for the kick, and his stats would indicate, Robbo, he's had a pretty quiet night, except perhaps that 10 minutes in the second quarter.
11 and 4.
Kicks to half forward. Big pack of players. Kicked 2 goals in that second quarter. In front of this crowd tonight of 62,606. Welcome to Monday Night Football. Here's Kellaway saying to Jamie Tape or Chris Bond, you want to run, you go fetch. Acrobatic by Schwartz, but will it endear him to the Richmond fans? Laidley down towards Roberts, can't take it on the half volley. Burke picks it up, kicks back towards the centre wing, but straight to the lovable Wayne. He kicks into half forward. Turner will be the flyer from behind, and he does it confidently, and he does it well. Up towards centre wing, Knights, little blinder to Maxfield, to half forward. They're ripping it from one end of the ground to the other. Richardson, 60 metres out. The pass is on. But intercepting it is that junkyard dog.
Well, they've been under pressure all night, the North Melbourne defence, but they get clear now. Armstrong, Stevens and Armstrong again towards the full forward area, and coming out, taking a good mark on his chest is Keenan Reynolds.
Wasn't that a great kick?
Well, a good passage of play there, probably their best for the night, but I suppose you have to expect that. Richmond have been intense with their pressure in every area of the ground all night.
Just have a look at this kick. It's the best part of 50 metres. Just pumps it beautifully onto the chest of Keenan Reynolds.
Well, he was known as a goal kicker at Footscray when he had the chance. He's kicked one already, and he'd be a real chance to get his second here. Not a bad kick by Keenan Reynolds.
Give yourself a break and get breakfast in a flash at McDonald's.
When you purchase NRMA insurance, our helpline can save you in all kinds of ways. We can even organise a tradesman. So for insurance that can save you in a little emergency, call NRMA to SAVE.
Ground being replaced by another ruckman in Chris Nation, and after a fantastic game he's had. Well, he's not playing the ruck, is he?
On-baller?
Well, I'll call him an on-baller.
There he is with Stuart Wigney, but an excellent game by Greg Deere. Boy from Traralgon, kicked a goal in the first quarter and has rucked magnificently. Clever tap by Maxfield, giving his side the ascendancy again. Down to half forward, Allison tries to belt it back in towards the middle. North trying desperately to finish off with some run. Brock gets it towards Trent Nichols. He heads towards Carey country. Waiting down Capuano. Couldn't take it cleanly. Richmond still applying enormous pressure. Justin Charles, fresh man on, finding out all about that pressure as Matthew Armstrong, the last one up. 20 possessions for Armstrong. 21. But not one he would have liked there, straight to ball.
He has worked hard, though. There hasn't been too many in midfield for North giving him a hand. He's been one that's struggled under a lot of pressure.
Tape. Kicks towards centre wing, towards Richardson, and wide off. comes to the left half forward. Smith. Oh, great recovery by Prescott. Century kick is clever. Daffy, make it your not. Well, he tried.
It's probably his easiest shot, Billy, wasn't it?
He's kicked, what, 6-3 of 21-8.
Well, they've been at their most inaccurate for the whole game in the last term, Sandy. They've kicked 1 goal 4 at three-quarter time. They had a terrific scoreline of 20 goals 4. It's just been off target in this last term. This is Capuano for North Melbourne. He kicks to half forward, Carey and Charles. And the ball scores for a throw-in. Nearly up to left half forward. Quite near where the North Melbourne players enter the arena. Of course, Richmond coming from the opposite side of the ground. The old, or the Melbourne Rooms. Kick forward by Rock. 50 metres from goal. Longmire, hand pass. Burke. Geez, very, very steady, isn't he, David Burke? Kicks wide, looking for Campbell, but just a little too far for that player. And an impressive game there by young David Burke. Left half forward for North Melbourne, Capuano and Edwards. I've been wrapped in Edwards. He's had lots of trouble with injury in the last couple of years, but doing well now. Knocked away from Carey by Charles. Burke again goes down. Unfairly, and he will take the free kick. Justin Charles will get it back quickly. But David Burke will add another kick to his statistics. 16 kicks and 3 handballs. As we see him go down heavily. Carey, then Armstrong. His kick towards the wing. Richardson! Leaping, no. Free kick to Martin. Martin goes to Schwartz. Gets past Knights. Gets past Campbell. One bounce to get him steady onto that left foot. Kicks to half forward. Punched away by Turner. Kicked by Rock. Anthony Rock has kicked a North Melbourne goal. Rock's first goal. And North Melbourne get their 12th, but they still trail by 55 points.
Admin office, day 6. Under the Olympics.
Well done by Wayne Swats. He's had a few touches of football in the last quarter. Anthony Rock's had a consistent game. He's ended up with 20 touches of the ball, kicked a nice goal there. Just battled hard, but in general, North Melbourne just struggled all over the ground.
Back in the middle once more with just a couple of minutes remaining. In fact, a minute and a half. It's going to be a night Richmond fans will remember for a long time. Daffy's in the middle there, but he can't take it cleanly. Scott gets caught. Armstrong. A few casualties, but it's been a hectic night. Bit of cramp for Matthew Knights as Armstrong picks himself up. Still in the centre. Stevens, Capuano got the hand pass away towards Roberts, who fires a high kick to half forward. Carey did well, goes over the top. Look out! Crunched was Nichols. Away come the Tigers, and Knight's kick is high towards half forward. Allison, an effective spoil. Unable to take it cleanly was Paul Broderick. It lets North Melbourne in again. Smith to half forward. Stevens, a chance to score. Over to Roberts. In trouble, but still paddling the ball along in front. Back to Schwartz. Wayne Schwartz from 40 metres out. Shoots in towards goal and has put it through. So he gets his first, the 1994 club champion. Inside the last minute. 13-7 plays 21-8.
Well, it has been basically North Melbourne the last 10 minutes. You can't take anything away from Richmond. They've battled their proverbial out all night, and they've just taken the foot off the accelerator for the last 10 or so minutes.
Wayne Schwartz directing traffic. Capuano, a big fist to it. Towards centre half forward, left behind by Charles. Handball wide by Carey. Into the path of Armstrong. His kick is good. He finds Rock. This will be the last kick of the night. Richmond supporters ecstatic. Wouldn't be really worried about this, I don't think, although Kevin Norris in the middle there, Johnny Norton still giving instructions, get back on the line because maybe percentage. can be considered. The torpedo punt kick by Anthony Rock. Can he get onto it? No, he can't. It'll drop short. No addition to the scoreline. Callaway takes the ball. Richmond win by 49 points at 21-8, 134. North Melbourne 13-7, 85. And you can sing on, although Dipper's got a message down there with Greg Neer.
Thanks very much, I'll come in, fellas. Now, I'll take us back to that first 10 to 15 minutes of that first quarter. It was absolutely electrifying out there, Greg.
Yeah, we finally did something we've been trying to do all year, and that was kick straight. And once we started kicking straight, the pressure was off us, and we could just go to the natural game, which was good.
Now, you've been involved with some great wins. Now, tonight must be a special night for Richmond.
It really was a good win, but last quarter a bit disappointing. We got beaten in the last quarter, but it was a great win for the boys.
You would have had a lot of confidence after beating Hawthorn last week to come in tonight's game.
Yeah, well, it was a really tough game last week, and we really fought it out right to the end, and it was great, so we did have a lot of confidence.
Well, go and enjoy, big fella. Nice to see you.
And how about the crowd, Sandy and Robbo? It's just Richmond flags just waving everywhere. Players huddled together, but John Northey has been a man that's probably been the silent one behind all of this. Hasn't got a great deal of press about the resurgence of Richmond, and there he is on screen. And he's been in this position before with Melbourne just coming from the bleachers.
I don't think I've seen a crowd like this. Look at the game berserk.
Well, I think a couple of years ago, I was involved in a game for the old Buffers to try and help Richmond resurrect financially out at Windy Hill. And I think the AFL would be absolutely ecstatic about this, because there's a lot of Richmond supporters out there, Sandy. They've been a great club for a long time, and they looked in trouble about 3 or 4 years ago. And it's great to see them. It's disappointing for North Melbourne, but every result pleases someone, and there's a hell of a lot of the 65,000 fans voting for the Tigers.
Listen to that. That says it all.
Some great players amongst that lot. There's Daffy. Rapp kicked his 6 goals. He had a great performance. Bron did particularly well. Shaken but not stirred early in the game, as we alluded to earlier in the piece, but he came up and continued to do well. Had Sloss for a fair bit of the game.
You wouldn't say there were too many that were disappointing in the Richmond Gertsies?
No, not at all. Turner did very well. Whitney, in fact, I gave Whitney a vote. I thought he did an excellent job at centre half back, and has really just repaid Richmond for giving him another chance in AFL football. Right throughout the midfield, they dominated. Gale, Knights, Campbell. They really did share the load, Richmond. Richardson was exciting. Stuart Edwards...
I think Matthew Richardson is one of the most exciting prospects in the caper. Just a young man and plenty in front of him.
A big night for the Tigers.
Could be a bachelor party. Could be a bachelor party, Sandy.
Calling in John Northey for the song. Come on, swoop up.
It's not hard, is it, Sandy, to get involved? Great stuff.
Richmond running out victors by 49 points, 21-8, 134. North Melbourne 13-7, 85.